Softimage as a company is an amazing company because of any software package I've ever used in my life, they're the ones most interested in what we think. They want to know what works for us, what doesn't work for us, what features do we want to have in the software to make it better. And you can't ask for anything more from a software company than that.
You need to talk to Softimage just simply because they're the friendliest and easiest company to work with. And that alone negates any number of advantages in another package, really. I just don't think people appreciate how important that is to us.
The good thing about Softimage is that with the .XSI exporting and with the new tools that they are developing right now, it's getting easier and easier to take stuff that we do in XSI and Softimage and take it out into another package.
There's great support in XSI now for max files, and you can just import the models right in, and everything is great. And we do our animation and rigging, spit out a point cache file. It's seamless, and animators are loving it. They really like XSI a lot.
Really, Softimage was about, having everything that we needed there in just the one package.
As an independent developer, you need your 3D package to do perhaps a lot more than a larger company would need. So you need something that can do your promotional rendering, can do all your in-game artwork, character animation, environments. And XSI just seemed to be the package that had all of those aspects.
I really like creating an environment for the artist that they can work smoothly in and just quietly do their art. The application that I find the best for that, and I know Houdini extremely well and I know Maya well, I would use this application again as the core backbone for laying out a pipeline.
XSI is definitely a complete enough package for studios developing, say, an Xbox 360 game.
Softimage gives FLIR Pictures an edge by having a one complete turnkey package system.
Softimage is that it offers you the ability to do something really quickly and without as many resources to get things done. And if you choose to have more resources, it just makes it that much better.
The interface is straightforward, and the render tree is the best out of all of the packages.
Gator is some kind of black magic, and I don't know how it works, but it works beautifully.
Gator is one of those groundbreaking tools that saves you tremendous amounts of time.
Gator is one of the things where you thought you were going to have to take 5 steps back, but because of Gator, it's like you don't have to take any steps back.
Having a tool like the Ultimapper in XSI really is there to support those new technologies as they emerge.
I found tools in Softimage that automated processes that I was doing in animation that would normally take 3 or 4 steps with just one button, and it was as if they knew what I was doing before I even told them what I was doing.
Over 120 of those characters have hair fur requirements, but Softimage allowed us to get to the finish line.
I just get there a bit faster, which is nice. I'm not battling against the software. I really find that I can work with it a lot more easily.
The scripting is great because everyone uses Python here.
We use standard scripting languages like Python, JavaScript, and they're really well integrated in XSI.
I have to say, largely, my favorite bit of XSI seems to be whichever bit I'm using at the current time.
Yeah, certainly with XSI, I feel that it's very sympathetic to the way that I want to work as an artist, and maybe that is, as you say, because it's designed by artists for artists.
Just using the tools, it's so artist-friendly that it's a pleasure to work in XSI.
We knew that we were using XSI, which is far and away the best character animation tool that exists.
It's probably the best modeler that I've actually ever worked with, and I've started probably modeling 5 times faster than I ever used to before in other packages.
If there's something that I wish it could do, it usually does.
It's intuitive and it's logical, and people feel comfortable with the way that it works.
I really enjoy using Softimage. It was really intuitive to me, and I wouldn't want to work on anything else at the moment. I could, but I don't want to. So.
You can do it the old way and you can get stuff out, or you can buy Face Robot and buy a pipeline that does it easily and fast. The process that you can go through and take a face from the model to animation, and once you see how fast and easy that is, I think people start to kind of realize, oh, that's where all the work is. Within half a day, we can be actually animating a face usually.
After using Softimage, I feel like it can get better, and it is a lot better.
You guys are cool.
With XSI, people know that it's the better package. It's the best package that everybody should be using.
What did they use for Jurassic Park? And it was Softimage. That was the reason I chose Softimage. And since then, I've realized it's an incredible package. It's been stuck with it.
I think Softimage has stayed true to their colours, and while other companies have been merged and had their identities changed. I do feel that you guys have, still kept it together as a company, which is great.
The great architecture, it's great base, and I think it's just going to keep getting better. That's for sure. There's no doubt in my mind.